Redditch and Bromsgrove is 170,000 population, and Redditch as well is slightly more deprived. GPs have a crucial role in seeing the patients who come to them, but there's a lot of patients out there who don't see their GPs regularly and don't have checks regularly. So it's getting those hard to reach groups that really the project was aimed for. Partly we were focusing on preventing stroke, so that's looking at blood pressure and lifestyle, smoking, but particularly the blood pressure in our area. Partly it was recognising, helping our patients recognise if they were having a stroke and getting care quicker. The work we did showed that people weren't aware of the FAST campaign, and it had been going on nationally for a number of years. We decided to do a local focus version of that. Local leaflets were put into each of our 22 general practitioners. We had local articles in the paper, but we wanted a higher impact than that, so we decided to go with the bus idea, which was information on the back of buses and within buses. We decided to actually go out and check people's blood pressure. So we sat in the shopping centre and invited people to have a blood pressure check. Over 100 people had that check done, and over half of them had to be passed on to the GP because their blood pressures were high. Blood pressure is a factor for stroke, and it's making the local population aware of it. The campaign was £14,000, which is the same cost as a stroke for the NHS. And you can double that if you add in the social care that's needed as well. Working with the Stroke Association on this project has really delivered what we wanted it to do. We actually found people with high blood pressure which could reduce stroke. 54% of the population saw the campaign, and over 39% of the population remembered the message. As an example of best practice, I would encourage other clinical commissioning groups to speak to their local health-related charities and work up a number of projects like this. Even if it saved one stroke over this year or the coming years, then it would have been worth the effort. In the scheme of the NHS, it was a tiny amount of resource, but it had a huge impact.